The Ultimate Warship. A glimpse into the future of naval power. What if you could witness the evolution of naval warfare from simple wooden ships to a future where warships are faster, stealthier, and more powerful than anything we've seen before? Imagine a warship that combines the might of cutting-edge weaponry with the precision of artificial intelligence and autonomous systems. This is not science fiction, but the reality of modern and future naval design. The Ultimate Warship represents the pinnacle of technological innovation, combining advanced weaponry with an unmatched ability to adapt and respond to threats. In today's video, we'll take an in-depth look at the Ultimate Warship, its design, weaponry, and the advanced technologies that make it a formidable force on the world's oceans. This isn't just about looking at a ship and its weapons. It's about understanding how these elements work in harmony to create the most powerful warships ever created, shaping the future of naval combat. From stealth technology to advanced missile systems, the modern warship is a deadly arsenal in disguise. Let's dive into what makes these warships so extraordinary. Warship design. The foundation of naval power. The design of a modern warship is the foundation upon which all its capabilities rest. Gone are the days when warships were simply large floating platforms with guns. Today's warships are sleek, highly optimized machines crafted with the latest in naval engineering to provide maximum performance in all areas. These ships need to be fast, highly maneuverable, and, perhaps most importantly, stealthy. One of the key design principles for modern warships is stealth technology. Just as fighter jets have been designed to minimize their radar signature, warships are now being built to evade detection as much as possible. The hull designs of these ships are angled and shaped to reflect radar waves away, making them much harder to track by enemy radar. In fact, some warships even employ radar-absorbing materials that reduce the reflection of radar waves, further decreasing their visibility. The goal is to be virtually invisible to adversaries until it's too late for them to react. For example, the USS Zumwalt, a stealth destroyer built by the United States Navy, utilizes a unique tumble-home hull design. Unlike traditional ships with outward curved hulls, the Zumwalt's hull is designed to have an inward slope, which reduces its radar cross-section significantly. This stealthy approach gives the warship a significant advantage when operating in hostile environments where being detected could mean destruction. However, stealth is not just about radar evasion. The materials used in the construction of modern warships play a crucial role in their survivability and combat effectiveness. Many warships now incorporate composite materials and lightweight alloys, which are not only strong but also resistant to corrosion from the salty sea air. These materials make the ships lighter and more maneuverable, which is critical when dealing with the unpredictable conditions of the open ocean. In addition to stealth and materials, the layout and internal organization of a warship are meticulously planned for efficiency. Every inch of the ship is optimized for a specific purpose. From the control centers to the ammunition storage areas, everything must be within reach of the crew and connected to the ship's advanced systems. Modern warships are essentially floating technological hubs, with data flowing constantly between different subsystems that allow the crew to respond to threats instantly. This integration of advanced sensors and AI systems ensures that the ship can make real-time decisions without relying solely on human input. An exciting future development in warship design is the concept of autonomous ships. While we may not yet have fully autonomous warships, the U.S. Navy has already started experimenting with unmanned surface vessels, USVs. These vessels, controlled remotely or with AI systems, are designed to operate alongside crewed warships. Their primary role is to conduct reconnaissance and surveillance, but in the future, they could be equipped with their own weapons, providing an additional layer of defense and offense. With these innovations, warships are becoming more versatile and capable than ever before. The deadly arsenal. Advanced weaponry on modern warships. What good is an advanced warship if it doesn't have the firepower to back it up? The answer is simple. It's a floating target. Modern warships are armed to the teeth, equipped with some of the most advanced and destructive weapons ever created. From missile systems that can hit targets thousands of miles away to lasers that can disable enemy drones, the weaponry on today's warships is a deadly arsenal. Let's start with the most iconic weapon of the modern warship: missile systems. A warship's ability to launch missiles with pinpoint accuracy is one of its greatest advantages. The Aegis combat system is a prime example of this capability, used on many U.S. Navy warships, including the Ticonderoga-class cruisers and R. Lee Burke-class destroyers. The Aegis system is an advanced radar and missile defense system. It allows the ship to track hundreds of targets simultaneously and launch missiles to intercept incoming threats, whether they are aircraft, missiles, or even other warships. The system uses the standard missile family, SM-2, SM-3, SM-6, to destroy enemy threats. The SM-6, for example, can engage both airborne threats and surface targets, making it a highly versatile weapon. This flexibility allows warships to respond to a wide range of threats with incredible speed and precision. In addition to missiles, warships are also equipped with close-in weapon systems, CIWS, such as the Phalanx CIWS. This system is designed to defend against incoming missiles and aircraft that get too close to the ship. It uses a radar system to track the target and then fires a rapid stream of bullets at the threat, creating a near impenetrable wall of fire. The Phalanx has been used extensively in the Gulf War, the Iraq War, and other conflicts, proving itself to be a reliable defense mechanism. Another cutting-edge weapon system gaining traction on modern warships is the electromagnetic railgun. Unlike traditional guns, railguns use electromagnetic forces to launch projectiles at incredible speeds. These projectiles are not propelled by gunpowder, but by electric currents that create a magnetic field capable of accelerating the projectile to speeds of up to Mach 7. With this technology, warships could strike targets hundreds of miles away with a single shot. The U.S. Navy has been testing railgun technology for years, and while it's not yet deployed on active ships, it has the potential to revolutionize naval warfare. Lastly, directed energy weapons, DEWs, like laser systems, are becoming an integral part of modern warships' arsenals. Lasers can be used to disable or destroy drones, missiles, and other small targets. One example is the LAWS, laser weapon system, aboard the USS Ponce, which successfully disabled drones and other small vessels using high-powered lasers. These systems have the advantage of being virtually limitless in terms of ammunition. As long as the ship has power, it can continue firing the laser without worrying about running out of missiles or gun rounds. The future of warship design and weaponry, innovations and global impact. As we've seen, modern warships are technological marvels that combine advanced design, cutting-edge weaponry, and powerful defense systems to ensure naval dominance. But the future of these ships is even more exciting as we explore further innovations in design and weaponry that could change the face of naval warfare forever. AI and automation are expected to play a significant role in future warships. The integration of artificial intelligence into the design of warships will not only make them more efficient, but also allow them to operate with minimal human intervention. In fact, some experts predict that within the next few decades, we could see warships operating autonomously, with AI systems controlling everything from navigation to combat decisions. This would reduce the risk to human life and allow warships to be more responsive and adaptable in high-stress combat environments. AI systems will be able to make split-second decisions, analyzing data from sensors and satellites, predicting enemy movements, and even countering threats autonomously. These systems could also optimize a ship's energy consumption, deciding when to use certain weapon systems or activate stealth mode based on tactical needs. This kind of operational flexibility would give future warships a strategic edge, allowing them to outmaneuver adversaries with greater precision. The future of weaponry on warships also looks promising. One of the most exciting developments is hypersonic weapons, which travel at speeds greater than 5 times the speed of sound. These weapons will make it nearly impossible for enemy ships or defense systems to intercept them, giving warships the ability to strike targets at vast distances with unprecedented speed. Hypersonic missiles will have the capability to penetrate advanced missile defense systems, providing warships with a clear advantage in combat scenarios. The U.S. Navy has already started testing hypersonic weapons, and other countries like Russia and China are working on their own hypersonic missile programs, signaling a new era of missile warfare. Another emerging technology in the arsenal of future warships is the use of directed energy weapons, DEWs, such as powerful lasers and microwave systems. These weapons have the ability to disable or destroy enemy threats with incredible precision. They offer the advantage of having nearly unlimited ammunition, as they rely on electrical power rather than physical projectiles. In addition, DEWs are much more difficult to detect than traditional weapons, adding another layer of stealth to warship operations. A major concern for the future of warships is cybersecurity. As warships become increasingly reliant on complex computer systems and artificial intelligence, they become vulnerable to cyber attacks. A hacker could potentially take control of critical systems, such as navigation or weapons control, compromising the integrity of the warship. Future warships will have to be equipped with sophisticated cyber defense mechanisms to protect against these threats. Military experts are already developing advanced cybersecurity protocols to ensure the safety of these highly sensitive systems. Global implications of these technological advancements cannot be ignored. As countries around the world continue to develop and deploy these advanced warships, we are entering a new era of naval warfare. The sheer firepower and capability of these ships will alter the balance of power on the seas, creating a new arms race for naval dominance. Countries that invest in these technologies will likely gain a strategic advantage over those that fall behind, leading to a reshaping of global military dynamics. At the same time, these technological advancements could also change the nature of naval conflicts. The ability to strike with hypersonic missiles or disable enemy systems with lasers means that warships can engage targets from a much greater distance, reducing the risk of close-quarters combat. This could lead to less direct confrontation between naval forces and more reliance on long-range strikes and cyber warfare. In turn, this may make traditional naval strategies, which often rely on the presence of large fleets and close engagement, less effective. Environmental considerations also play a role in future warship design. As nations develop more advanced ships, there is a growing concern about the environmental impact of these massive vessels. The U.S. Navy has already begun experimenting with green technologies to make its fleet more sustainable, including the development of energy-efficient engines and alternative fuels. These efforts will likely expand in the future, as the military seeks to reduce its carbon footprint and ensure the long-term sustainability of its operations. Finally, international law and ethics will have to adapt to these new technologies. As autonomous systems and directed energy weapons become more common, questions about accountability and the rules of engagement will arise. How should warships operate in international waters? How should these advanced systems be used responsibly? These are questions that will need to be addressed by lawmakers, military officials, and global leaders as they navigate the evolving landscape of naval warfare. Conclusion: the age of the ultimate warship. The ultimate warship represents the apex of human engineering and military might. Its design combines stealth, speed, firepower, and cutting-edge technologies to create an invincible force at sea. The deadly arsenal it carries, including hypersonic missiles, railguns, and laser systems, ensures that it is capable of defeating any adversary that dares challenge its dominance. And with the advancements in AI, autonomy, and cybersecurity, the future of warships looks even more formidable. As we look ahead, we can expect warships to continue evolving, incorporating new technologies and strategies that will reshape the way naval conflicts are fought. The ultimate warship will not only be a symbol of technological progress, but also a powerful deterrent to potential threats, ensuring that nations remain secure and capable of protecting their interests on the world's oceans. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, it's clear that the age of the ultimate Warship is just beginning. The seas will never be the same again.